So this is the aftermath of 3 days on the beach. Poor leather seats. Just got home. Looks like I got some cleaning to do. Hello and welcome to the vlog. Well, I totally intended to do a HID conversion kit today on my Ram and replace the fogs with LEDs with components from Diode Dynamics. But as you can see, the weather in southeastern Pennsylvania sucks. It's raining yet again. I'm still going to try to get out there in a little bit to do it, but in the meantime I'm going to go over the stuff that I ordered from Diode Dynamics. Alright, so first we'll open up the big box. Thank you for your purchase. Comes with a 3-year warranty. A nifty Diode Dynamics sticker. I can't really see that in the camera, it's white. It's packaged very nicely. Oh look, I got a shirt too.
You mean I got a shirt?
Yeah, probably. Check that out. So what we have here, guys, are the CAN bus anti-flicker modules. These are needed for your 4th gen Rams. I'll open a package here. Hopefully I'm going to get to do the install video on this in a few minutes. But they come plugged together. That's, I guess they didn't plug it together. But basically this is going to go into your factory harness, and then, or vice versa, and then this is going to go into your bulb. I'll show you the bulb for my LEDs. But these are needed, these CAN bus anti-flicker modules, they're needed for your LED fog lights and your headlights. So here's their XML2 LED fog light lamps. And I got these in the 6000K. It's a little bit brighter. It's not their super bright white. It's got a slight bluish tint to it, the bulb itself. My last truck I got the 5000, which is their super white, which there is no bluish tint color to it at all. But yeah, that's what they look like. And these will go right in your factory housings, twist, turn. This plugs into here. This plugs into your factory harness. But yeah, it comes very nicely packed, as you can see, guys. You'll get to see how these things work. They're outstanding. So we got that. These feel like they're the ballasts. And these are probably the HID bulbs for the new headlights. So let's check these out. Passes, it's sealed. Yep, these are the bulbs. Of course, the plastic protector came off of this. Just gonna put it back on. You never want to touch these. You'll damage them. They won't last nowhere near as long as they should. I actually see my 2012 Ram still rolling around. Some local guy bought it. He still has the same headlights in it. And the fogs. Hopefully that didn't break. So we got our bulbs. These are our ballasts. They come with 3M tape. Boom, you put it right here and it just sticks there. You try to match it up on each side. Again, these come with a 3-year warranty, and they use high quality, high lux ballasts. Pretty quick startup time. I think better than average. You're not buying any eBay crap or Amazon crap. This is legit good company, good components, good electronics that's made to last. Well, outlast 3 years. And then naturally you got your air cancelers. And then this goes to your bulb. This is what I'm using for their tag light bulbs. It's the HP3 LED bulb and the pure white. So you can see they're pretty small, but they're bright. And everything else on my truck is pretty much LED from the factory, I think with the exception of the reverse bulbs. So if anyone has a suggestion for the reverse bulbs, please comment below, because I would like to find a decent set of reverse bulbs for this truck. Alright guys, we're going to start disassembling the front end of this truck to get to the headlights. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to take off this panel right here with this nifty tool right here. You can see there's push pins there. Oh, there should be one down there. Oh, there it is. Bolt there, bolt there, bolt there, and bolt there. You'll notice the ones going into metal have different threads versus the ones going into plastic. And of course it's raining. So the grill's off, fairly simple process. Now we'll move to the headlights. Behind, there's a retaining clip underneath this panel, if you can see it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but this pops open. And then back in there, there's a white, you can't see shit. It's pouring, so we're gonna have to take a break from this. And my dog just got out of the house thanks to my 6-year-old, and now she's bawling her eyes off because he ran into the woods. This is my life. FML. This is a 10. This is also a 10, I believe. Yep. And then you gotta get this guy in here as well, which is a 10. So let's take this headlight out. That was very loose. Remember guys, this stuff's plastic, so you don't want to over tight it. It will break when you're reinstalling them. I don't release the locking tab inside the wheel well until I have everything unbolted from the front. Just makes that process easier. So then we're going to go in here. There we go. When it's locked, you just want to slide the tab straight up. To lock it, you're going to slide it down once the headlight's fully seated in place. It was easy, it slid right up. The headlight should just pop out, just like so. Then you got one plug on the back. So pop that out. And then this right here pops right out. And then voila. I'm running out of daylight and it still seems to want to rain here. I'm going to install the ballasts and get this all prepped so it's easier just to plug and play it in the morning, because I have a feeling this job isn't going to be finished tonight. Alright guys, I'm going to install the anti-flicker modules and the new bulbs. So there's the anti-flicker modules, new bulbs, inside the headlight housing itself. That's my little trick. I do that. Less crap outside your housing. There's already enough stuff with the ballast and the air canceling and all that jazz. So I'm going to remove this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, and that bolt. So you'll see on the back side of this there's a seal, nice little rubber seal. It keeps the elements from inside the housing. So this right here is our low beam, and that's the bulb that we're going to be replacing. Another awesome thing about Dynamics, their bulbs fit right inside these housings. There's no issue. You don't have to cut any notches out or anything like that. Right in there. They normally want you to cut a hole this size on the back side of this. I don't do that. I'll show you what I do. Actually completely remove this chintzy rubber generic grommet. You will need to reuse this, so don't toss it. Alright, and then what you're going to do is just put these wires up inside your headlight. And this is actually going to be used on the outside. Like so. So here's the part that I do. So I don't drill a hole in the back of the dust cover. Reminder, there's a seal here. So when it protrudes slightly, I don't know if you can see that, it protrudes, it's pretty thick. I notch out a section of the actual housing itself to accommodate these wires exiting the housing. The easiest way to do this is just put two little notches. You don't need to go down too far. That's probably about a ½ inch to an inch, give or take. You just notch it out. Slight little notch right there. Nothing crazy, just enough to fit all the wires in there. There's 4 wires you got to fit through there. Don't want to over tight any of these plastic parts because they will crack or strip, but I think that's a nice clean look. It's much better than drilling a hole in the back side of this, and I think you're more prone to having the elements get inside the housing that way rather than putting a little notch in there, because this is already sealed with a very thick rubber seal. And back to the plastic thing, that was done by the factory. See, they over tightened these, installing these, and they broke them. Both headlights are this way. So let's do the other headlight. so we're ready to reinstall the headlights. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. It's around 11 o'clock in the morning, and unfortunately we had to call it quits last night because we lost light and it was raining off and on. It was horrible, but we're going to finish this project now. Just want to show you some things first. You do not have to remove these bolts right here, these two 10mm bolts. And also, I didn't have to use the anti-flicker modules for the headlights. On my 2015, I had to. For some reason with this truck, I do not have to. We'll have to use them for the fogs though. I don't know if you could see this, but like right up in there is the plug to the fog light. I'm gonna twist that out. And then we're gonna remove the fog light bulb. There's the fog. See it. This is where you're going to need the anti-flicker modules for these LED fog light bulbs. You're going to need these, and that plugs into the factory harness, then into the new LED bulbs. Pretty simple process. So what I actually ended up doing, guys, was zip tying the anti-flicker modules directly to the factory harness. And it looks a little cleaner. So we just finished the fog light installation and the headlight installation, and I must say it looks good. It'll look much better at night, but just want to double check before I put everything back together. These LED bulbs are easy to install. All you have to do is remove the factory pigtail from the socket, which is located directly behind here. And then you remove the incandescent bulb and simply plug this one in its place. If the light doesn't work, simply remove it, twist it to the other side, and plug it back in. That's what the pigtail looks like right there. You may have to apply some pressure when installing the new bulbs, the LED bulbs, because these incandescent bulbs are a little thinner than the LED bulbs, where they actually plug into the socket. check out the rolling test footage now, the before and the after. Stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Nice truck, man.
Thank you.
Oh my God, it's awesome.
Thank
Is that
you.
a camera?
GoPro.
Oh, cool.
We do a YouTube channel called Ramp East Projects.
Oh my God, nice
So-
truck.